ONDS has been showing a decent amount of strength within a longer term bullish trend. Yes, since the 7th of November, it has gained close to at least 40% or thereabout. Okay, yesterday it gained 25%. The fact that it's down only 4.5% is an indication that that rally or the strength it has been showing of late is not it's not a fluke. There is indeed the people who've been involved in this trend it has been showing. This bounce it picked up from the 7th of November. I think they may be in it for the long haul, especially the ones that were involved yesterday. The fact that it's only down a modest 4.42% is a positive. I believe the company indicated that they have completed the acquisition of let's see, Centrix, yeah, a global leader in counter US cyber technology. So yeah, that's what I think that was what drove that spike yesterday. But in any case, it is one of the most active right now. It is one of the most active. It's just surpassed its 50-day average. Quite a high beta stock. Volatility is expected to remain in place. Yeah, it is, like I said, one of the most active of stocks of for today. And I think I'm suspecting maybe it is maybe because of a decent amount of option activity here. I think so. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, yeah. You can see that this is decent. This is decent, and it's quite a decent amount of shares crossing the tape here in terms of open interests. So I believe maybe I mean it's coming mostly from the call side as of okay. Let's see now. Let me not conclude. Let's have a look at the November 28th series. Let's see what we have down here. Yeah, it's also they are also active as well. There's quite a decent amount of volumes going through here. So maybe market makers are also getting involved. Yeah, yeah, they're also getting there. They're also getting involved. So mostly the mostly the yeah. I think just chiefly the November 21st series. Yeah. So because of these, I think market makers have been forced to also participate as well because when option volumes increase, market makers tend to also buy shares to make sure that they are not caught off guard. So yes, ONDS is currently one of the most active. I think the fifth most active. Behind the likes of Open and Tesla and FRGT and much more. So yeah, it is a positive. It looks like a positive that it hasn't contracted by double digits. And yes, and you want to see it pull back, and you want to see incremental contractions and stuff like that. It doesn't mean that if it pulls back by double digits that it's bad. But the fact that it's just down modestly like this is I think is positive. But we don't know what's going to come up tomorrow. And the algos here are saying, unfortunately, that it's going to continue to contract, going all the way to the 19th of December. Then from then on, from the 23rd, 22nd, it might bounce. Maybe attempt to maybe bounce again or whatever. Maybe see if it can surpass it or break the difference from break the resistance from its 40-day moving average. We'll see. We'll see whether that will be the case. Projections are currently saying 6.39 down projection, 10.07 upper projection, 12.02 upper projection as well, 13.23 upper projections. In terms of projections, yes, I mean, it is the algos are ambitious there. You can see here the line trend strongly bullish over the last 6 months. Is also has been strongly bullish as well. Very, very, very bullish. Over the last 6 months. So I think it's in the light of all of that the algos are projecting higher prices. But for some reason, in the short term, they also think that this expansion that began this huge expansion that began all the way back in spring of this year, as a matter of fact, that it's going to continue to contract that, especially this one, especially this leg or this segment of the expansion that from the 2nd of October up till the 8th. That was like the whole week non-stop, the whole week of non-stop action, non-stop gains on top of each other, on top. I mean, on top of each other, on top of each other. He got a contraction, attempted to even retest it, So I think maybe amongst other things, that's why the algos are just cautiously extrapolating a contraction. They can see here even the 40, even the momentum. It's not nothing positive at all coming up here, But it does not mean that it's this will happen exactly. It could mean that maybe the stock may not it may not contract as bad as this, as much as this, but it's even yeah, it may not contract as much as this, but if it continues to advance, then it may not be with um, much momentum. It may just be too tepid, lukewarm advances. Progressions. So let's have a look at its 4-hour chart and see what's going on there. Here on the 4-hour chart as well, the same thing. The contraction is expected to remain in place up till the 1st of December. Okay, projections here saying 8.60, 9.60, 10.22. Here as well, momentum is not expected to be stronger at all. You know. Yeah, so yeah, it's one of the most active. I think there's something there. There's something there. Surely, the fact that we have seen a decent amount of option activity is a positive as well too, and it it ensures also that the stock is it liquid? Yeah, it is liquid. And for now, it is liquid. And if this sort of pattern remains in place, there's a good chance it's going to remain in place at least up to the end of this week and possibly the next week, going by what we have seen on its November 28th series. So maybe this week and next week, it may remain quite active as well. There's a good chance a decent number of shares might be crossing the tape, and that's a positive. Um, Traders will be trading it a lot. If it's liquid, then it's going to be of interest to market participants, and from there, a lot of things can happen. A lot of things can develop from there. So it is a positive. Technically, that's good. That's good. Stocks that are active will always attract traders, and if they are trading it, they may begin to trend, and people might begin to consider things and all that, and all that stuff. So let me have a look and see whether it has what the in short interest is indicating. Let's see. That's another thing we need to do. ONDS short interest. This is as of August 29th. Let's see what we have. Okay, 13.21%. Yeah, that's quite decent. That's a reasonable short interest. Yeah. So that could also be a part of the reason, amongst other things. So, but it's good. It's a positive, a lot of participation, a lot of involvement, a lot of price discovery is here. We can clearly see that the orders are going through at various prices, and there's also stability as well. It's not it's cooling down the fluctuations. It's still volatile, but not huge swings. Yeah, the spread, you can see that spread as well. So it reduces the risk as such. It reduces it. It can. it reduces the risk. It can be encouraging for market participants to get involved in. Yeah. Okay, so just have a look and see what you make of ONDS, and thank you very much for watching this video.